Welcome back to the Two Mom Edit with Jamie and Lisa. We're so happy to be back. It's been like a month and a half, right, Lisa?
Yep. It's been a long time.
It's just been a crazy season. We had the holiday, we had Christmas, we had New Year's. Then we got like crazy work schedules on top of just the daily life of 4 kids. So trying to fit in a podcast was hard, but we're really, as we always say, going to make this a top priority for the new year, because we do enjoy doing this, and it gives us time to chat, gives us time to update you guys. So I guess we should start with some updates, right, with the girls. How are the girls doing?
So we actually never talked about your birth story, really, but I think the birth story overall was good for you, right? You giving birth, that because we never talked about that. We talked about the NICU and stuff after, and the C-section, all that. Mm-hmm. The last 2 episodes were the NICU, which was heavy, and then also the new parent stage, which was heavy, right? And then, but I think now overall we have a light conversation to be had, starting with, I think, a good birth story. You didn't have any complications or anything like that.
Yeah.
Both the babies were good. Serafina came out first, and at first I was nervous because Serafina was, she swallowed a lot of fluid.
Yeah.
And it took a while for them to get her going and okay. And then Sophia came out and she was screaming, which is basically their personality now. Serafina's very chill, very happy, very easy. You feed her a bottle and she's just like happy. Sophia's a little like, a little wild, a little spicy, but really joyful. And she's got those marks on her eyebrows.
Those angel kiss, they call them. So she has like these little birthmarks that go like up into her eyebrow, and she always looks like she's like smizing at you like a little model.
Right. So I call her eyebrows. But I think overall they're healthy. What updates do you want to give regarding the babies?
They're 12 weeks now. They're doing great. They're smiling a lot now, starting to like coo and caw, and they're sleeping really well. They like wake up once to eat in the middle of the night and then go back to bed, which is like life-changing, because then we could like take turns, and it's literally a game changer. It makes everything else much easier. Able to do some more stuff for ourselves in the morning before the hustle and bustle of the day starts. And overall, like, I think everybody's adjusting really well. So it's been 12 weeks, and in 12 weeks, I feel like our lives have changed so much. Mm-hmm. It was like, I was thinking about this today, actually, like about how this is like sort of different, but I was thinking about how like success is not I was going to say linear, but is that the wrong word? I always use the wrong words. Success is not linear. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. I posted this quote on my Facebook like 15 years ago about business.
Is that the right word?
Success is not like a straight line.
Yeah.
Linear.
Is linear correct?
I believe so.
But I don't mean a straight line. I mean like this, right?
Wiggly lines.
Success is not like this. And that's kind of how our lives have been adjusting to having 4 kids. Like, I feel like success was not like this. It was kind of like up and down and medium and backwards and forwards, and now I feel like we're at the top and we're like staying there, like we're just like kind of staying in a really good spot right now. Mm-hmm. And it took us like a little bit to get here, and there was like so many like lessons and a lot of learning involved, but I feel like we're at a good space right now, and we're like enjoying this like a little bit of a lull.
Yeah I think overall like we got a good flow happening.
Baby's doing great. Big kids are doing great. They're sleeping again. Did we share how they weren't sleeping either in our last episode?
I think so. I think last episode was really just like a shitstorm that we were in.
Yeah. But now like everything's just been much better. So I feel like today's episode is kind of about the lessons that we've learned over the last 12 weeks. And like, I guess, like, what are we talking about today? Not that? Is that wrong? So is it wrong? We're not.
No, I think we're talking about kind of like the Instagram post that you sent me. That it's like it's a different type of love as you become a parent of a baby, a parent of toddlers, a parent of big kids. Then we'll have a different type of love probably when we become parents of teenagers and adults, right? Yeah. So it's a different type of love. Like we're not it's not like we don't have any kids and we're able to just go out to dinner and pamper each other and show love like that like we used to, or do exciting spontaneous things, or like we can't do that right now. Like that's not what we're doing, so it's like
I think it's even like in the daily life, right? Like I don't have time to sit there and give you full attention, and that's your love language, right? Like besides touch, and I like touch, but like giving you that full attention, and I can't commit to that a lot of times throughout the day because we're so busy, like running to the kids, attending to this one, attending to that one, doing something for work in between, blah blah blah. It's always like like you're just like trying to get it all done at once.
I don't think I need full attention. I think I like
for 1 minute. You know what I mean? I'm saying like full attention to listen and focus and whatever.
Yeah, like if I tell you something important, it's got to be like I want it to be heard and talked about, but we can't do that right now.
Yeah, like we don't have time in the middle of the day to have a full conversation about something that's happening that you want to share or whatever.
Yeah,
the point
and that's the reality of it.
You shared something about that with me that like you were kind of missing that, and I saw a post on Instagram that was really perfect to show you, because I think you felt like I was almost too busy, like to show you my love. And it wasn't that. It was that actually. I am too busy to show you my love, but I realized it's not that. It's just that I show you my love in other ways. And so this post was basically saying like I show you, like I used to show you love by blah blah blah, maybe giving you a kiss and then while you're cooking. I don't know. I can't think of what it said. But now I show you love by waking up with the kids in the middle of the night for you, or by letting you sleep in on a Sunday morning while I take care of the kids, or while I make you dinner so you don't have to buy something out, or I don't know, whatever. It's like you do all these other things for your spouse to make them
do it for each other,
happier and a little bit, and make their day a little bit
up
better
after you, just to
like,
help it feel nice in the room when you walk in.
I did the dishes so that you don't have to come into a dirty,
so you don't have to see the coffee cup there by your bed. These are the things that are like thoughtful, where you don't walk around and parade about it, because then it's not going to be something that you did, but you do want a little, I think, recognition, that you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I brought your coffee cups in, you had three coffee cups in the sitting room where you do your manifestation in the morning, and one was looking older than the other. And I was like,
it's so
I just
funny.
saw the heart one in there today. I was like, oh shit, she's got 3 here. But I wanted to bring them in to show you I brought them in. That's why I put them next to you.
So funny,
not in a bad way, just like,
that's the only time of the day that I go in that room.
I know. And the bathroom too. I had to tell you, like, listen, I did a good job in our bathroom for us in our bedroom, because you wake up, the nighttime really is still, it's like a shit show. You have 400 wires because we have 20 monitors. We have 500 Apple.
Or 2 phone chargers, or 2 monitor chargers, the 2 things.
We bring up the bottles to make the formula. There's formula by the sink. Like, it's a disaster.
Then, like, if we like had one day of not putting the laundry away, the laundry stays in the bathroom too.
Yeah, it's like throw on the bed in the middle of the night. Which, that was a nice gesture I did for you last night. Do you remember when I walked in? I said, "Are you cold?" You don't remember?
I don't remember, but I was happy having that blanket on me. You're right. I went to sleep and I was cold. I was like, why did she move that other blanket? And I was like, I'm so tired. I'm not getting up. It was 8 o'clock.
It was,
and I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm so tired. And then I went to sleep. And then you're right. Now, thank you. I remember that now. Thank you. I was cold.
Snuggled up. We've been snuggling up. It's different with kids. And then I see people that don't have kids post dinner, vacation.
We're going to dinner this weekend.
But I wouldn't change it. Actually, Jamie planned a nice overnight for us.
Listen to this one. Tell me I'm not romantic.
She planned a nice overnight getaway for us.
Telling me I'm not showing you love.
I didn't say that. I said I want you to pay attention when I'm telling you something kind of life-changing for my business. That's all.
When you told me, I was literally walking into an appointment and I tried to wait till the very last second. I was literally in front of the client like, I love you,
So
bye.
of course I'm going to feel some type of way. But I know, listen, you do show me love. But that's all.
Also, like, you got upset with that time when I was literally in front of a client already. Like,
I know there were 2 things about my business though that I was like, Jamie, you got to ask me at least a couple questions after that. First time this has happened. This is big, Jamie. But we communicate it, right? Communicate. So
Yes, I think it's also been hard for you that I've been so busy with work.
It has been, but I also want you to be busy with work.
Right.
So I express to you, I'm so proud of you. I love this. This is what we want. This is what we dreamed of. It's awesome. I am also feeling this type of way. So let's find a solution. Like, why not? Like, why not share things like that with each other? I think it's good. So anyway, so Jamie planned this beautiful getaway, gay club, sleepover. And then I said, James, what did I say?
Sleepover. We were getting a hotel. We were going to go out. I booked a restaurant, booked the hotel. We were going to go out because I wanted to go to like a spa hotel. And I was like, Lisa wouldn't like that. I would like that. So let me do something she would want.
What would that be?
Which would be like going dancing somewhere. Okay, fine. I guess I'll do that even though I really don't want to.
That's so funny. Going dancing.
And so anyway, then you said I booked the babysitters. I got the big kids where they're going to sleep with my mother-in-law's for the night. Babies were taken care of here overnight. Separated everyone. Figured it all out. Spent weeks figuring this all out. And then Lisa says, I'm not ready to sleep out yet.
No, I don't know. And I'm always the first to sleep out. I don't know what happened.
You're always the first to like want. First of all, I hate hotels.
I know. I don't know what happened.
I was willing to stay in a hotel for you, and
I don't know.
She just didn't want to. Now, joke's on us. It's gonna like be a snowstorm anyway. So even if we had planned it, it would have gotten canceled anyway.
But we are going on a date.
But we are still gonna go to dinner. Wow. We thought maybe we'll go shopping first.
That was a good part. That was a good idea of it. And the kids were supposed to sleep at my mom's
and now
for the first time in 100 years.
Kids will just have to stay home because there's a snowstorm coming. Oh.
I'm really laughing because you're like, whoop.
I think that
But listen, you don't have work the next day and I don't have work the next day. Let's still have fun. Let's put the kids to bed. Let's have a party in the basement, me and you.
No, but I think that the kids can still sleep at your mom's house because I don't think it's going to start snowing until 7 a.m.
My mom's nervous though.
That's because it was supposed to start in the middle of the night. It's not anymore.
No, I saw it was supposed to start like 3, 4.
It changed. We'll check after the podcast. If it's not starting,
I just canceled
7,
all my stuff on Sunday, so
you have to. It's going to start snowing at 7.
Yeah.
But if it starts snowing at 7, we could pick the kids up at 10. It's not going to be not drivable yet.
I know, but that panic, and my mother's husband, he's neurotic with that snow. Oh, it's all this, that,
He's not driving in it.
I know, but all right. What if, I know.
What?
I'll say it here. I don't know. What if he's like, these kids are going to be stuck here all day? Steve would say that.
Yeah, but
I love him. Whatever. But he's
I'll
like
be
a little
as
like
soon as
stickler.
it starts, I'll come and get them. I just don't see why we have to get them at 7 a.m.
I think this is what we're going to do.
Let's get them at 9.
What time is it though? Because I have to do time check.
1:50.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We can do that. I'll talk to my mom, but we have to have a party in our basement after. We'll
Only
have our
if
love
we're getting the
language
kids
cards.
at 9 o'clock.
Fine. We'll have our cards. We have that game, that couples game.
I'm not even asking them to get them at 9:30. I think 9 o'clock is pretty reasonable.
Listen, 100%. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. Yeah.
You're saying it like that, like I wasn't literally trying to bring you to a club.
No, I know. I'm saying like you're right. But I think once the weather changes, we're gonna be like, let's go. So anyway, all right, we got off topic here. But what were we talking about? Oh, how love changes. Yes. And how like the attention, all that.
And so I think like the point of today's topic is to like talk about like how you love in so many different ways. How do you love your kids differently? How do you love each other differently? And by the way, I definitely had a fear like, how am I going to love 2 more kids? Like, how am I going to have enough love to spread around? And guess what? I can cry right now because I do. I love them all so much. Different vibe,
I feel like Serafina's like my little meatball, my little...
Do you love each kid differently?
It's a different, I don't know. I guess you can love no, you think differently about them. Different personality. So Carmela, I've always had like a real special, I don't know, maybe because all that time I spent home with her, like literally playing till she was like 3, just sitting with her.
Yeah, a little COVID baby.
Yeah. Francesco, I think it's different with the boy. I think a boy love is kind of different. I think it's I watch him talk and he's not as at his age, Carmela was like really deep already, like she was a really deep thinker, a really wild talker, and
totally
he's so simple, which I think men are typically simpler.
Surface.
But I think men are. I think
and
a lot of men are like
silly
that.
And he's like that.
I know. So it's different because he's my sweet, amazing. Like I just built a fort with him down here. We played for a long time down here before. Actually, it was beautiful.
Or like,
I laid next to him thinking like, wow, I used to do this with Carmela so much.
Yeah.
So it's different.
Or like I came down trying on an outfit last night for a fundraiser that I'm doing.
I told him that, by the way.
And I came down in like red pants and a red like bodysuit. Like I would never wear a bright color like that. And I was just trying it on. So it wasn't even like fully on. And he walks down. I walked down the stairs and he's like, Mama, you look nice.
That's amazing.
Oh my God.
I told him to say that to the girls, to Emerson when I said, at the recital. I said, tell her she looks nice. I'm trying to teach him all these like manners, what I'm saying, girls.
It was so cute. It was my heart.
And I'm so proud that he did that. He connected that. You're dressed pretty in that type of way.
He melted my heart.
That's beautiful.
Today when I walked, I was wearing a dress before because I was doing something for real estate, and I came out. First, I had only had my brown tights on, so I was like in a bra and like brown like stockings.
Yeah.
And he was like, pretend this is my leg. He was like, and then he hugged my legs.
Oh.
And he was like,
oh God, he's
like,
gonna love women.
Do you like these? And he's like, uh-huh. And then I put the dress on, and he's like,
oh.
And he gave me another hug. He's
you.
so freaking cute.
That's beautiful.
And then he just hugged me like this.
So how's your love with Serafina to start? Like, what's your vibe with her?
Oh my God. I do have a different love for the
I
two
know.
girls, twins even
Me
too.
too.
Like they're identical and I just have different feelings. Like, I don't know.
Like Serafina's
I don't even know how to.
gentle and sweet and like a mush. And
I feel like I'm more gentle with her.
Yeah.
Even though she's the
Me
bigger
too.
one. And Serafina is like.
No, Sophia.
And Sophia, I'm like, all right, let me pick you up. I'm like, we're going, let's go.
'cause
Like,
she's tough and
she's also
I
like,
always say
she's
that.
small, but she's like
I
solid.
think she's you and Serafina's me, like personality wise,
Because she's tough,
yeah.
tough and tinier.
Yeah, and Serafina's a big lump.
She's always just like, huh?
And her cheeks. Oh, they're the best,
But
man.
Sophia is so like, when I look at her though, she just looks at you with these deep, deep eyes.
Right.
She just like our babysitter nanny said it best. Like I was like playing with them and she's like, and I felt this energy from Sophia that I was like, my heart was melting. And the girl Karen, she said exactly what I was thinking, like, which was, she's like, Sophia literally looks like she's falling in love with you right now. And it felt like that. She was just so like when you look at her eyes, you see like deep in her soul.
Right.
So like even though Serafina is like this more gentle, delicate one, it's like Sophia is like strong and tough, but she's so deep.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's just,
And it's crazy. They've only been here for 12 weeks and we already see these things with them,
Sophia, when she cries, she's like,
it's so
like this,
a girly
like very
screech.
high pitch, and Serafina is like, and Sophia is just like,
That's me and you. Jesus. That's me. It is. That's funny. It is you. What?
Before, when I walked into the house for work, Taylor was like, he thought Erica was somebody else. And he's like, well, I knew you were here. Your voice is very distinct. I'm like, thanks. I know. Was it the sound of my deep voice or was it my Staten Island accent? I think he said both.
Both. Oh, man. All right. So that's the catch up on everything. Overall, everything's actually going really great. Really beautiful. So I have some questions to keep us on track.
On track. The video's already over.
I know. Why don't you ask a couple questions and then because the topic really is like, can't wait till we get our cards back. We're slowly getting together. A new kind of love, parenting babies, big kids, toddlers, all of that. So it's like a new kind of love because I think it correlates.
This is a good one. Sorry,
Okay.
didn't mean to cut you off.
No, good.
What does a typical day look like emotionally when parenting multiple age groups? That's a great question.
Okay, multiple age groups.
What does a typical day look like emotionally? Oh God, maybe I should answer this.
Okay.
When parenting multiple age groups.
Okay, so so let me just do quick, 'cause mine is going to be fast. Emotionally with babies, it's you're needed. There's not much you could do with them. Sometimes it's a little boring, honestly. Like yesterday I was with them for like an hour. We had an hour and 20 minutes to kill. I'm like, music. It was just like a little boring, but like, you got to caretake them. brother, his age, is just like silly fun, and Carmela's an older, fun, sassy handful that you gotta kind of discipline. So,
And-
what about you?
But like for me, I was like viewing the question differently, I think.
Okay.
Like I think it's like how do my emotions change when being a parent of like multiple age groups? I just feel like I'm like literally like
I thought you meant in the day, like interacting with them.
no, I'm just saying, well, kind of, but like I just feel like I'm like bipolar because like
Yeah.
1 second I'm like looking at the twins and I'm like
Carmela!
I'm like feeling all this
Get out the
joy,
cabinets!
and then like I'm turning around, I'm like disciplining Carmela and like getting angry, and then I'm like looking at Francesco and getting like overwhelmed, and then I'm looking at the babies and I'm like,
his Pete is bad.
then I'm like melting again, and then I'm like overwhelmed because they're both crying.
That's me too. 100%.
Yeah.
Or like you're doing homework with Carmela,
It's
but
just
then
amazing
you're also,
how you literally need
you're
to
a
like
chameleon.
switch. You're a chameleon.
Chameleon.
You have to like look at Carmela and like reinforce her for doing something amazing.
That's
then,
also a talent you could have in like
but then look
business.
at Francesco and like be stern because you're teaching him that he can't be climbing
But
on
that's
top
also
of the
a talent
countertop
because you know how
then
to
you're
vibe
looking
with
at the
each
babies.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're both very good at that. That's why
all
we're
very
in
good
the
'cause
people
we know how to
business.
kind of connect with different people and like the energy they're putting out and like what they're about. And it's not like we're selling anything. We're just like connecting in a different way.
Yes,
That's helps
I think
with
we both.
parenting.
I think we both have that talent.
Gift.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to talk to the babies like talk to Carmela. Your ass ain't talking to the babies like you're talking to 3, 2, 1. Get in the car. I'm emailing Miss Severs.
You scared the shit out of her.
Good.
She ran so fast into school. And then the whole time we were on the drop off line, she's like, has it been 5 minutes? Has it been 5 minutes? And then she started crying though.
You know what? But she was giving you a run for the money, and I had to say it from upstairs. I mean, I didn't yell. I said, I'm emailing Miss Severs right now that you're going to be late, and that's not good. She's going to call you to the office. Like I emailed her when you weren't sleeping through the night.
Which we did do. It's true.
I said, just help her, like, whatever.
What's
All
the
right,
next question?
Next thing. You could find another good one here.
How do you support independence while still being their safe place? That's a good question too. I love Carmela, but she is so opinionated and she can be a little bit sassy. And I feel like as she gets older, I think I show her love by like embracing who she is. And she's so opinionated, and sometimes that like just makes it hard for me, but I know for her it's so good for her to be that way. And like yes, she needs to still follow directions and like listen whatever, and not like only do what she wants to do because it's her opinion,
Right.
But I feel like I show her love by like embracing who she is,
Right.
as she gets older, and like really like
You've
letting
always
her
embraced who she was.
yeah, and like
she was
letting
not
her
like
be
your
who she is.
typical.
Yeah, she's never been your typical little girl. She's
Well,
always been
now
a little.
she's wearing pink and hearts.
I don't know who she's becoming.
She's starting to wear pink heart
She's never liked
dresses.
pink, never liked dresses, never liked anything fancy.
Jamie was like milking it.
All of a sudden-
she wants to wear dresses and like corny dresses though.
Oh, God.
Corny dresses.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
We said our kid would never look corny going to school.
She's starting to care about how she looks, though.
Oh, right.
But I'm trying to embrace. This is a good example. I'm trying to embrace and love her, to let her feel proud of herself and how she looks. But I don't agree with how she looks. But I let her dress
know,
that
I
way
know,
because
I know.
she's starting to take pride in like how she looks. Like she's
That's
like, no,
right.
I don't want to wear that. That looks stupid. Or I don't think she uses the word stupid.
No.
She says, I love.
Silly. Or
Yeah, no, she'll say, like she'll say, this looks like silly, and I don't want my friends to think this looks silly. But she's never said anything like that before.
And then I say, it doesn't matter what people think immediately.
right, but she actually cares about
Yeah.
how she presents herself.
She also used the word embarrassed, which like honestly like breaks my
sorry,
heart
that's
when
the word she uses. It's
when
not
I
even
hear
silly.
her say
she says, I'm embarrassed to wear that. That's the word. Sorry.
But when I hear her say the word embarrassed, I immediately try to like acknowledge the feeling but nix it, because I think the word embarrassed is a horrible word, especially at a young age, because that means you're feeling judged by others and you're feeling insecure. That's the root of feeling embarrassed by something. So I never say like, and we never say like, well, what are your friends going to say? Or what are your friends are going to think you're blah, blah, blah. I think that's horrible. And it's comparison, which is the death of confidence, really. And I think when she says things like that, because she picks it up from shows and from kids, I think
other
it's
kids
important
too.
just to say, like, do you like it? You know, mommy and mom would never let you leave the house feeling or looking silly or not like your best, okay? Like something like that versus being embarrassed by others' opinions. But she does care how she is presenting herself. I think with her the biggest thing is for me is like to hold on to still be there for her and love her, like, but also kind of let go, like you mentioned, just kind of let her find her way and do her thing, but also be that steady, constant, she knows we're here no matter what, love and person.
Yeah. And I think she does see us like that. I think she knows that like we love her so unconditionally.
And with like loving different kids, it's like with, you know what it is? It's not that we love them differently. It all comes from the same place, the same love. It's just different personalities.
Yeah, you have to cater.
Just like we love our sibling.
You have to cater to like what they need, because they're just different.
Right. What was the question though? I forget.
How does love change as kids develop independence and opinions?
Oh man, and then we'll see when she's a teenager and he's a teenager and the girls are teenagers. We got to figure it out together.
When they're all
we got to be on the
teenagers,
same
like
page.
Lord help us when everyone's cycling together. It's going to be a rough house.
We got to figure it out somehow, honey. We got to really figure it out.
I think,
right. Real quick, how do you show love if you're not going to kiss and smother your kids with kisses and hugs? That's a question on here.
I think that words of affirmation, just like for me and you, if it's not kisses and hugs, I'm always telling them how much I love them and how proud I am and things that they're doing great. Like I love pointing out when I notice, especially with Carmela, because she understands it. Like when I could see she's putting in effort, like this morning, she was putting in so much effort since yesterday was a tough morning to like show us how independent she's able to do things without us telling her 100 times.
Well, you know what led to that.
And I love pointing that out over and over. Like I noticed that you brushed your teeth without me even asking. Like that is amazing.
Right. What led to that, because you guys may want to use this, is yesterday we were doing like what were we doing, like a visualization, like drawing
of the perfect morning.
And I said, all right, let's do a visualization of your perfect morning. Or you said it or whatever, but we went with it. And we're like, what would that look like? You wake up and you stretch your little arms and you say, oh, life is so good. And then you what?
Make your bed right away.
And then you go pick out your outfit.
Yeah. And she's like, no, mommy picked out my outfit. So we're like, oh, okay. So you go
queen of your bed, queen of your body.
You go put on the outfit that mommy picked out for you. Queen of your bed. You make your bed. You clean your body. You get dressed.
Brush your teeth.
You go brush your teeth by yourself. You brush your hair. You come downstairs. You have your perfect breakfast.
Right.
Everyone's
so this morning she came in my bed and she stomps.
Oh, she's so loud.
That's how she runs. I'm like, oh, here it is. I just pushed my affirmation visualization. I'm holding my coffee. I'm like, here it comes. And that hallway's long. She's fucking running. And then she comes at the bed and I snuggle her. And I'm like, what was the visualization yesterday? And she knew and she went and did it. I was so proud. Yeah. So I think parenting overall is just like learning different kids, who they are, what they need, and not losing each other along the way. I really want to start doing date nights with you. I was going to not say this and surprise you and just do them, but I'm just saying I am going to still surprise you, but we're going to do them.
Date nights?
Just like going out to eat.
Like the one we're doing tomorrow?
I know, but I'm saying we got to do it like every 2 weeks. What's dinner?
Guess what? In the middle of the night, I was trying to make a restaurant reservation for 2 weeks from now. In the middle of the night, but then the restaurant.
I swear, I was like, I should just surprise her. I need to like hang out with you.
The restaurant that I chose, I needed a credit card to book the reservation, and it was 2 a.m. And I was like, I'm not getting out of bed for this.
That's, you know what? We better follow through with that. Tell me what day to make sure I don't have anything. All right.
No, it was actually like a Thursday night or something.
Let's finish 2 more questions and then we'll. Okay.
Are you sure? I don't think we have time for that.
No, God. Okay, let me just do real quick, because this is a good one. How motherhood changes you. Do you feel softer, stronger, or both?
Both.
Oh, I feel both too. Softer, a deeper love.
A whole new level of multitasking that I never knew a kid was even possible.
Strength, man.
Yeah. Surviving on no sleep. Awesome.
How has parenting different stages impacted your relationship? Newborn, no sleep, hard. Months later, easier because it's just la la land. Big kid, fun and cute. Older kid, interesting, amazing, special.
No, but it's saying how does it impact your relationship?
Oh, right. I was thinking of just parenting vibe.
I just think like every day, it's trying no matter what, because regardless of the age, I feel like it's always trying. You just have to really always remember that like your stress as a parent just it can't overtake your partnership with your spouse. It just can't. And
it will.
Yeah.
But you got to try to not let it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
you just can't let it overtake it. You can't let it make everything else come crumbling down.
And you got to come back together.
You have to just figure out how to balance the stress.
And two people have to come back. They got to be willing to come back together.
Yes, you can't.
You can't be in a relationship by yourself.
You can't let it get that far. You have to like just.
We're always pretty much
when you're going like this, like again, like things aren't linear. Like when you're up and down, just try to find that middle ground again. Always keep reaching for that middle ground. Reach for the middle ground. Reach for the middle ground. Honestly.
And if we were in a shitty spot, we say like, oh, I hate that we're like that right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we
like,
always find a way to reset. Go on a date night. Have a glass of wine before bed.
Have to
whatever.
A glass of wine before bed.
We did that last week.
I thought you meant in the bed. You let me do that once in Fieldstone Lane. Bring wine in bed.
I don't like food or drink in the bed except for water.
Wine in the bed though, that's fun. We got to get a bigger TV in our. All right, last one. What do you hope your kids remember most about how they were loved? I asked Carmela yesterday. I said, Carmela, how's your childhood going? And she said, awesome.
Oh, good, good.
Because I don't want you in therapy. No, I didn't say that, but I think we're good, man. I think we're real.
What was
with
the
them.
question again, though?
How do you want them to like remember about being loved and stuff like that?
I just want them to feel like they always had so much joy around. That's what I want them to remember. And that we put effort
into making them for sure.
That we were always present and joyful. And
they definitely weren't an accident. Well, the last twin, I don't know.
That's Sophia. She's the smizing one.
All right. Anyway, that's our gist. I have to go. We have to go, but
back to work.
Yeah. Good recap. Next time we'll catch you up on how our big wild date night went. The basement party we're having.
Oh God. All right. Bye everybody.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Jamie's going to start posting on social.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not just me all the time.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Oh, kiss. Kiss. All right. Bye.